We're back, my lady.
Oh, you're back a lot sooner than I expected. You mustn't have run into any trouble then.
Actually, we're still investigating. It's just that we've discovered something strange.
I see. The clues you found have led you back here, in the city?
Something like that. Yeah.
You all look a little dispirited. Why don't you discuss it with me? Maybe I'll be able to say something to cheer you up?
It's okay, my lady. It's not so much about me being upset with my father or anything like that. How should I...
So something on any other day,
My lady?
The Master, okay? My father.
Yeah. I've never doubted the Master's intent. Maybe he's not actually aware of...
I can't help but agree.
Huh?
Thank you for sharing, since you've told me in the past. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the Corps of 30.
About that. Well, the Homayanis really needed bodyguards, so they reached out to the Blazing Beak. Later, the Master told me that he offered me a pile...
Well, but that...
maybe I think I get what you're saying.
Precisely. If my father had always...
You mean the goal?
No.
But that still does...
So, the Master was...
Sorry we put all...
It's okay, Paimon. Regardless of his...
But is that... My father is committed. However, if we decide to...
Tia.
It's our idea.
You don't have to do that.
Hey! It's still too early to give up hope! What was the thing about... Right, yeah, trap! Besides, there's no point on getting all right...
Thank you, everyone. In which case, my lady...
Sure thing.
You...
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me to introduce the...
Yes, my daughter has mentioned them from time to time. It's a privilege to finally meet them in person. But we...
Well, we...
So that's what you found? Huh.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like an explanation.
Well, it's a long and difficult story. And to be perfectly honest, what I do know, though, dear, is that the truth will bring you no solace. If anything, it will likely cause you a great...
Wait, me?
Yes, but knowledge always... Your father Kusela... Of course, you have the facts of this matter. If you must proceed, then Kusela...
His heartfelt efforts. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I follow. I've made it this far in life without a single drop of my father's support. I have my own ideals and ways of looking at the world, as well as... I came here today to support you as the head of the Homayani family. No warning will...
I understand. Our family once needed to take a trip to the desert when Dunyarzad was just a baby. Along the way, we were attacked by bandits. They had superior numbers, and those Eremites were Kusela. Kusela's men told me Kusela was grinning and...
Really?
He said that he had no We started talking up to repay his kind...
So, that's...
It was many years before I saw him again. I almost didn't recognize him the next time he came knocking. The man I knew to be strong and healthy had been reduced.
So, what happened to him? He was perfectly fine when I left the...
I'm not too sure myself. The only thing that didn't change was his cheery disposition. He said there was absolute... He then suddenly... At the top... But he kept coming back to the topic. I was completely lost at first.
So he was the...
Indeed. He was already beyond redemption, but he hoped that he would be able to detach his daughter from the vicious world of... If Dia could stay in my house and keep working as a bodyguard, then gradually her affinity for the desert would decrease, and she'd be able...
And that's why you offered her such generous compensation?
Yes, but not just because of that. And that's also... Kusela saved...
He was all...
Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia's... Eventually, The letter contained a...
Wait!
That's right. No, but by then, he was no longer... That thought occurred to me as well. After some deliberate... In the end...
If you can, please... None of the things he's doing right now make... If all he wants to do...
Oh no.
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head around any of his actions. Another way? But I get...
I'll do my best to help. I don't know Kusela. However, he's responsible. I've heard.
Understood.
I'll stay and be with my father. My father hasn't... I feel like...
Yes. It's time to fix...
Huh? Who are you guys?
I know what you've been...
Shh! Keep your voice down. Come with me. We should take this elsewhere. This place should do. All right. Back to my question. How did you all know about me?
Don't worry about that for now. You know what kind of punishment you'll face once we report you to the Corps, I assume.
Wait.
So what's in it for you anyway? More?
Well, I was a little tight on money at the time, and Kusela took good care of me. I waited in my mind, and I couldn't find a reason to turn the opportunity down. I wouldn't only be...
Let me tell you how it is. We're investigating to... If you provide some...
Hey, why don't we discuss this a little first? Listen, I made quite a bit of more from my last run. You just give me a number, and I'm sure we can...
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when a mercenary is after something other than money.
All right, sheesh. But you gotta promise you'll put in some nice words for me later. They're always on the move. Here's the spot they were at the last time I made my delivery to the desert. Feel free to go have a look.
Sure. And then you can forget about any nice...
Hey, come on. Now you're just being unreasonable.
Really? And how do I know you're not leading us straight into a trap? Don't forget, you're the one...
All right, I get it. Why don't you go take a look, and if they're not there anymore, I'll try to figure out something else for y'all.
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as for you... Stay close. No going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners. Seems like we're in luck. That should be their camp right up ahead. Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves. I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Tia, why are you here?
Take that! A new punching.
You ain't messing around!
That!
You ain't messing around!
Make yourselves at home.
Take that!
Everyone hold hands. Right here. Allow me. This way, Colonel. Right now. Right here.
Take that!
Look alive! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Need.
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
Buckle up! Hi! Hi!
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Grow, grow, grow. Hold the line.
Ah, she's so strong.
Enough fighting. We all know each other, and I don't want to take things too far. Just bring Kusela to me. There's no use hiding him anymore. Did you understand a single word I just said? Or do I need to...
All right, everyone, let's all just calm down. Dia. He died.
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least, that's what the old man wanted.
When did he die? What happened?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
So is that when you got...
We would prefer to call it taking revenge.
Let me start from the beginning. Dia.
Overwhelming strength and unquestionable authority.
Those were apart, regardless of whether it be their deepest sin, some unforgivable act, or their most immoral exploit. The record served both. That's precisely. But you, Dia. You were...
I never...
You were probably the...
Ever since you were... Not only that, but in the end, he was forced to go to
We all knew it.
And that's why he...
Wait, but...
Because you were too young when you left home after that final argument.
So...
Yep. It was all his...
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to... I suggested that his words made no sense to me. But that night, we heard that...
Everyone gained their... But how could we leave with a clear conscience? All of us.
The boss can't have just...
From that point on, the sole purpose of Dakan al-Ahmar became revenge. The big fire that, even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our revenge. There were people from... But we won't let...
We've suffered all we can do. We forged boss. We were also able to... Deshret's relic.
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
We do know right from wrong, but we were sinners from the very beginning. We do not deserve the freedom that the boss won for us with his boss always loved. We used to always love. As for me, but maybe we were all... I'm sorry, Dia.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Dia?
I grew up with these guys, and I know they're not bad people. It's just that all I know is that, furthermore, I want to go see the place for myself. I want to know if... I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I bet Boss...
Considering all the...
He can think whatever he... But the...
We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here. Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like...
They should all be holed up.
Who cares?
Still, we should be careful. Even if they...
Yeah. We'll know with Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Happy to oblige.
You are not welcome here.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Allow me. This way, hurry a little.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
How
Following orders.
Sharing my knowledge.
Right here. Right now.
Rest and rebuild.
Look alive! Hi!
I'll take fairly lucky today.
Hold the line.
Right here. Right now.
Hey,
Law of the jungle.
Gloves off!
You want this?
Yeah!
I'm getting sick of it.
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Wait, they went charging ahead without checking for any.
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just got...
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead. Well, don't worry about us. Let's go. We can't let the boss down.
Let's check if there's another way. The sooner we can make it through to help them, the better.
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something.
Okay, allow me.
Emerge. Right now.
Everyone hold hands.
Buckle up!
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Rest and rebuild. Hey,
Look alive! You're dead meat!
everyone hold hands.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Make yourselves a home. Billowing surge. Yeah. Ha. Let's move out. Let's move out. Let's move out.
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it through from the other side. But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Run? Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed even now, the greatest...
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory.
Let us draw our weapons! They are but two, while we... Wave 1, charge! Eliminate them!
Right here.
I see everything.
A sight to behold.
Everyone hold hands.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Don't think that you've won. We're just getting started. End this now!
Ha! You asked for it!
Now you're testing my patience. We'll pulverize! King Deshrek will not abandon any one of his followers. Will! Brothers! This is where we prove our faith.
Do you all just want to die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
Your wings and raise a storm!
Emerge. Right here. Right
Your
now.
sacrifice is ready.
Where do you think you're dead meat? But we'll meet again. The commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us! This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat!
Yes! Keep fighting! There's no need to fear, and no need to back down! This is our last stand!
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! So they've broken through the front as well.
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fight like absolute madmen! No matter how much we throw at them, they just keep coming for more!
So, it would seem like this is the end.
Time to pay for everything you've done, Michel.
You think I would give you that opportunity? I will be buried in the sand, alongside all the rest of our fading glory.
Hey, wait!
We were too late.
It's over. There's no more need to fight. But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after? Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusela? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
This is your last chance to talk.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth. If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean the one that got burned down? Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk. Watch your mouth. He was definitely faking it. But in the short time, he couldn't have possibly. And after that...
Stop wasting our... Tell me.
It's just over there. There's nothing left in... Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. Spare them no mercy if they try anything.
So, this was his final destination. How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
Tia...
I'm sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dia's father used.
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around.
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh? Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dia, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more.
Yeah!
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad. What's this?
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money. And Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty... These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you... Hey! This way you get something from the both of us for the price. Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart. Junior Zad will also be here shortly.
Aw, thanks you two. My chest was filled with all kinds of intense... But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace. And I was left feeling more empty than ever before. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important. Idrisi and my reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad... Despite all, we're hypocrites. Yeah, you're right.
You're back! Are all of you all right?
Ah, there she is.
Yeah. Huh?
Paimon will explain.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well.
Dia...
Hey, don't worry about me. My father probably... That thought has even crossed my mind. However, there was always something deep within my mind that But now that
I understand.
That doesn't mean... It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father. And even if the ending...
Isn't that neat, though? Why don't we go for...
Right.
We'll come along, too.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time.
Oh, this rug here...
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who... Wait...
What are you talking about? Do I look like I could take you all in a fight? Once I woke up, I hurried to the Khan al-Ahmar's camp, but when I got there, I found no one except...
Ah, so you
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, I might as well do the same. One of the injured members gave this box to me. Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get...
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
So this box contains everything...
Well, back in the day, the first thing he did with any Mora was spend it on things like drinks and meat. But let's see what's this? It's just a bunch of junk. Kind of...
Perhaps it's just...
A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already... It was against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use.
That probably means this was real...
And here are a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely...
Did he get those for you?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. Who even leaves snacks in a box like this Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A razor, some buttons, some round iron... A wool scarf, which, from the looks of it, probably...
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
I'm sorry, my lady. No.
Huh? There's...
Oh, you're... All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing did... I was suddenly seized with an urge to Dia. It's all right.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without a cane anymore, much less go out. If you're reading this letter, then you were adorable as a babe. But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's Probably Idrisi's fault.
Can you believe...
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm right. The reason being that...
Wait, what?
Surely,
I was quite formidable when I was young, and 100 times cooler than some so-called flame main. Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day, and discovered you were just lying there, small and helpless. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I was their most esteemed leader after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play. Anyway, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
That's the end of the letter. In the end, he was, I suppose, or...
he was a good father to you.
Yeah.
Do you already have...
I do. If he first found me, I just have one wish. That there once existed a child, and that only under his care was I able...
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We go on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for you.
Sure, I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to be so enthusiastic.
I'll help too.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you so much. My life has certainly had its twists and turns, but I've always considered myself lucky. Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.
Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Super awesome. Studying is far less fun than making money. Might be able to see me perform again. I'm super awesome. Studying is far less fun than making money.
I'm really looking forward to the new play.
Might be able to see Nilu perform again.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Studying is far less fun than making money. Might be able to see Nilu. I'm Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome. Studying is far less fun than making money.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget
Studying
again.
is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
What a pain. It's time to
Studying
apply
is
for a new
far less
budget
fun than
again.
making money. I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is
My
far
people
less
are
fun
used
than
to the
making
desert
money.
life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Less fun than making money. super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
I'm super awesome. Is far less fun than making money.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
I'm super Studying is far less fun than making money.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to
Apply
you.
for a new budget again.
I'm super awesome. Studying is far less fun than making money.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a
I'm
new
super
budget again.
awesome. Studying is far less fun than making money.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
I'm super awesome.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Studying is far less fun than making money.
What a pain.
Studying is far
It's
less
time to
fun
apply
than
for a
making
new
money.
budget again.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
I'm super awesome. Studying is far less fun than making money.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
I'm super awesome.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Studying is far less fun
It's
than
time to
making
apply
money.
for a new budget again.
I'm super awesome. Studying is far less fun than making money.
A pain. It's time to apply for a new
We
budget.
mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Studying is far less fun than making money. I'm super awesome.
What a pain. It's time to apply for a new budget again.
Have you packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice.
The cleaner lasts me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoey Mia, your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad. We've never left the country, so we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans, or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm. Look at Toma from the...
A mop tier? What mop?
No!
We haven't heard this kind of friendly.
Oh, hey, you two. It's been a long time. I make many things have... You two have been adventurous.
That's right.
Ah, I remember you. Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a...
Come on, Dad. Who
was never dreamed of becoming a hero. Oh, thanks. But if an opportunity presents itself, why not try to show your...
All right. Did you two come over today? Don't...
Oh, well, I am gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks.
Oh, no.
Oh, so in that case...
Sure. So, where are you planning to...
No clue.
Huh?
But
That's it?
Not right. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired. Dad says that in Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to... I know, right?
No need to be shy.
You know, you're... Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees,
Yep, and...
Really?
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry. Well, she does anyway.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though?
Exactly!
Dad! You can have more
Hmm?
Remember! Okay, let's head to...
The desert's a tough adversary, but...
Wow. So, this is Sumeru? That tree's huge! And this place is amazing! It's way big.
Oh, there's more cool...
This place is awesome! If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes... So, the school...
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here? These seas... I don't know much about them, but whatever the case, why don't we go to some... Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should be...
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to...
I'm just worried that if we don't get... But if you insist, then let's look...
If you want to eat like a king, you've got to work like a mule.
Welcome to Akara Crafts. Feel free to have a look around.
Wow, what are these? They're so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving. Their designs are based on the fairy tales that Miss, are you from Inazuma? Oh, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
Oh, I know about Aranara. You two told me about them on the ship. Oh, they're all so pretty.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing, but even she might have a hard time seeing a real Arano. Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya. But we need to keep our promise to the R&R. That's that. Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would... Her world's already chock full of them.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
You're buying that?
Yep. I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going to love them. Oh, and these carvings can also be used as prizes in matches against the Arataki gang. They'd also look great lined up by the window. Think about it. You wake up, and the first thing you see are these adorable critters. Wouldn't they brighten up your entire day? Okay, thanks.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kinda looks like you, Yoimiya.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Aramiya.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
That was really good! Wow, great memory! We only talked about R&R that one time on the boat.
That's because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering those kinds of things.
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here.
That's about it for Port Ormos. Next up is Sumeru City.
All right, let's get to it.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree...
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit.
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs. For example,
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those?
Paimon doesn't think so.
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an academia student, hard at work. Then in comes a bunch of outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
I don't think we have to be too Why don't we look around here first? As for the academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style...
Alright, but Paimon thinks you're overthinking it. Nilu might have some good recommendations.
Sounds good. All right, I'll be looking around.
No problem.
These parts are safe for sure.
From Watallahis, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill. Paimon thinks oh, why don't we just ask around?
Looks like you two are in a pickle. Why not consult someone who always tells you everything she knows?
Nahida! Oh, why are you here?
I'm here to meet with... Looks like I showed up to...
Okay, we might as well tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
I see.
Your face...
You may have heard that the stars are related to people.
Yeah, lots...
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that...
You have a point.
According to current Ritalis research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many intricate fates. Their appearance is highly random. Some have tried coming up with... This is a far...
So...
I'm sorry.
If we tell this to Yoimiya, she'll be so disappointed. What now?
Are you two okay?
Paimon just thinks this isn't fair.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see that she is a kind and caring soul. So, why don't we take...
Oh?
It'll be a story... Oh,
that would be great, May.
Compared to what you... Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this. I'll tell the hour...
Then the dream will probably be... That was a real shocker.
Once the meteor shower ends, if you tell her the... Still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
True. Let's discuss it on the way. So what we need to do is to make Yoimiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening, and be super convincing at how we sell it. Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out, but we'll... It'd be best... Oh, that's right. If we used wishes... Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then. And then... After all, the device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. This isn't about being... Alright, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Thanks so much. If it weren't for...
It's no problem.
Just a minute, wait. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. You can display it at home or hang it on your... That might sound silly to you. But that's the magic of a smile.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and I just don't understand why you're so... Sorry. I'm not very good with words.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Abine. I saw that she was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru, and she agreed and we made our way back. There were so many paths here. No, she didn't want to talk about, but if I had to guess, it's probably because all she said was whenever we passed by busy, but when I caught it...
It's hard not to...
First she did, but what I really... Eventually, I say that, but honestly... Gotta start.
You bet we...
Really? That's great! Huh? What do you mean? They respond to wishes? So it's not... And
are you talking about...
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice. Can you two come with me? As for what my wish is...
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some...
More places to see? All right, let's go. Wow! Is that what you two were talking? Wait, It's not going to suddenly start.
Relax, it's completely...
That's true. It's green from... All right, let's go. I was wondering, have you seen your brother yet?
Yep, but he said that he'd meet us at the end of our journey, and then he left.
I see. It seems he has his own things to worry about. But it's all right. At least you were able to talk. How did he look? Is he doing well? Had he changed in any way?
Well, according to her, nothing's really changed. She's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings, after all. Whew! I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs!
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower...
Oops, I was having too much fun. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me, I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper.
Whoa, that many?
That's part of it, but more important, after a lot of thought, people use fireworks to remember their most precious memories. In other words, in shooting stars, one represents the past and the other the future. It's really beautiful. It's clear to me that I think that's how his method was a wish of sorts. At first, I would, but it became...
You and me, well said. And here, Paimon...
Huh? I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration.
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't... I know that's the most realistic conclusion, but there's a premise to every legend. If I didn't take... I wouldn't be where I am now. So I'm looking...
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device. Yep, and once we use it to create...
I see. The purest... I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really not... No one knows more. Let's go!
What are we gonna do? You're right. At first. But now, it feels like we made the right decision. Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? Huh. That pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific. Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kinda messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
God, why are you so interested all of a sudden? Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about I want to try all our...
Since we're on the topic of all of us in Sumer using it to forge, some spend their entire...
Huh?
That's because in other words, I constantly
So, you mean that...
dreams. We call it Earthstone. It's more like...
This fits perfectly. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
Exactly. We're chasing down a legend after all. If we do find it...
When you put it...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude...
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long.
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay. Don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say that I know her very well, but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything, probably because she thinks nothing she says would make either of us feel better. But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding, but that...
Not that I'm aware. She's always been, but after we've consulted, she believes that her...
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put...
We're coming with you!
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, but he's my supplier.
Do you know where we can...
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't...
Thank you so... If you find her...
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
I asked if she needed...
Sounds like they're really...
Yeah.
Yes, so we're...
I see. She went that way.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with...
You mean the...
Ah, a child in a wheelchair. Sorry, I didn't see...
Hello. Do you need help with anything?
Hey, same, I can. I might as well relax and have some fun.
Sorry.
Excuse me. We're looking for a child.
Oh, I remember her. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
That seems a little weird.
Whatever the case, she left the city. If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha. Hello there. Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's
Got it.
Hey, are you alright?
I fell off my wheelchair. I can't move around without it.
It's okay. You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back. Wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it. We gotta get it back before they damage it.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
The Aranara carving. My bestest friend.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, but the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to... But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that...
Wait! Paimon meant that it...
But they aren't!
Hey, I understand.
Sorry. I got carried away. And everyone says I can't remember his name, or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him, and that I didn't want to break our promise. But then, this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see our...
Sorry, I don't... But that doesn't matter. Whether...
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend, but...
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience to her. Reuniting, I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, so as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may, but I think there are ways to get even subjective. So, how about it?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your...
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul? What are you
Because we can actually summon the Aranara. Just watch! We have some...
Whoa, so this is an art... I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust, but this girl once had an Aranara as her pet. She's been quite ill. Parting with a friend like that is too sad. That's why I want to help her. Her world is still as things are. Yes. Maybe we're already, but this is for us.
Huh? So...
thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
what you meant by...
Dreams. But, my heart?
Huh? He's gone just like that? It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
My heart.
Huh?
I stood up. It wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
Wait, so that means we're... not our first time in one. No wonder Araporva said not to worry. Aveen can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing. Is this the power of my heart?
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race.
I might not have whatever.
And off she goes. Well, this was easy. That's true.
If we had run any further...
Aveen's toe-to-toe with Yoimiya!
I've outran lots of adults before.
I won't even be able to compete with you in... let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead!
Does it want us to follow it?
Maybe. Want to keep chasing after it? You're not feeling worn out yet?
Getting tired is part of running, and I love everything about running.
So many huge mushrooms here! They're big enough to lie on!
That's not what they're for! Let me show you!
Oh! So it's for jumping? Watch this!
So, this is our destination?
I'm so happy. You know, at first, but even though...
Oh, that's not... Our memories don't just... Once you find the hope in your heart again...
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Let's keep looking.
Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here?
I don't know how to explain this. Almost like...
I know. Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Earthstone?
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams. Since you can see it, that means you found...
Is that how... It's just like in fairy tales. I thought... I'm glad that I found that belief again.
after them.
Hey! Yoimiya! Hey! Well... We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
Arashani! The R&R is sure of a flair for magical journeys. They not only helped Devine find her best friend, but they also showed us what an Earthstone is. Oh, we have to look for one of our own later, to make the purest lens.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely. He's right next to you.
Arashani! You're still here! It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself. But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky things. For helping me rediscover my memories and dreams. I won't let your...
Now that we're on this...
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone.
Yep.
If that's how... I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
What just happened? Did you just take classes?
I didn't. I'm in the lake.
Thank you. Not that I know how to use it. Where are you? Oh, come on. I'll lead the way. Also, thank you for help. You all are... Just like fireworks.
We're waking up.
The meteor, they were exactly like
Paimon too!
Honestly, I really should. Don't worry. I loved it so.
Oh, whew.
Why would I be? I dreamed that we ran, and when I thought from her heart, a fiend brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that flew up from the Earth. That's right. If we were sticklers.
You sure know your way with,
Oh, yeah!
the, what?
Yeah. If we.
Huh.
Well, it. Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
You will always be welcome here. Aveen would be happy to see you again.
It's a deal. I'll be waiting for you.
You got it.
Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own.
Wow, don't worry. You do as well. No, you gotta come and...
Sounds like a plan.
I will. Oh, yeah. By the way, have a look at this. That's right. Just look at it whenever... Of course, meeting in person is still better. Okay, I really... No matter where you two go, I know that our friend... So, go forward. To the end of your journey, and to the ends of this world. See you around.
If you want to eat like a king, you've got to work like a mule.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
If you want to eat like a king, you've got to work like a mule.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
If you want to eat like a king, you've got to work like a mule. If you want to eat like a king, you've got to work like a mule.
What a disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers. How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who'll win the grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG. Should be! But let's go ask Diona for details. Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have 2 tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have 2 tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into 2? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with 2 tails before. Who's Diona chatting with? From her outfit, Paimon would guess she's probably from Inazuma.
Oh, don't worry, kid. I'm sure you'll be growing a couple of tails of your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow 2 tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Yokai? Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, it's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Great! Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
a courier from Komani Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma.
Huh? Is the Catskill doing international business now?
No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komani Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there? Right! Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something?
Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know any...
A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had but I'm busy.
Got it! Well,
huh. What do you mean? That's meow.
All right, well...
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your roof.
Margaret, we thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned!
Mm-hmm, that's the one. The Adventurers Guild. Mondstadt is already at the final...
Really?
It's all right. There's... The game's creators must be...
Yeah, and it only gets more fun...
Well, you...
Unofficial term.
That's right. You can sign up at any time.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this.
You're welcome. Right. If there's nothing else you...
Paimon still thinks that with your... Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats...
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full...
Huge news story.
Absolutely.
Cards?
Mm-hmm.
But why would someone want to...
So, what do you... Are you kidding? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big... Yeah, kinda scary.
I promise you, teaming up with... Not to mention that...
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then, well, now then, before... That monster...
Oh, so we're...
Yep, I have the...
Oh, it's... never... Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally... I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first...
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here.
You make...
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some...
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Oh, I beg your...
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really...
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that.
Originally, we...
Speaking of which, I'm much too...
Isn't there?
What do you take?
Well said.
Well, yes,
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills